We get around the world and see lots of innovative business ideas, but today we're going to see a new one where they're mixing social and invoices together. It's called Tradeshift.
Yeah, so I'm Christian Lanng. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Tradeshift. Invoicing is something all companies do. It's actually also one of the few business processes that's really viral. If I invoice you, you have to invoice somebody else or you go out of business. So that's sort of the rules of the game. A lot of the problems has been this is really complex. There's no open standards, unlike the internet actually. It's a very good case for why something like the internet changed the whole consumer world, but B2B didn't happen. So there was a lack of open standards, there was a lack of open platforms, there was no shared formats between accounting systems, and it was something small businesses absolutely hated to do. And we think there's a huge space for small business to just use something like Tradeshift, where you can get going in 3 minutes. You don't have to know anything about accounting. Yeah. And most business software today, that's built around a big understanding of how accounting works, which is something most small business owners actually don't know when they start. Yeah. So there's a huge gap in how that looks and what they're used to, which is much more like Facebook or Gmail and so on.
Tell me about, you just came out last year. What's the growth been like on this?
Yeah, so we launched in, very naively, we launched in 3 markets last year, in Germany, in UK, and in Ireland. And we thought, now we're going to control and see what happens in these 3 markets. And it just exploded between our hands because Tradeshift is basically viral. So whenever you invoice somebody, you get an invite to join the network. So in less than 6 months, we were in 100 countries. And today we're in 170 countries. So it's just exploded globally. Wow. And actually what's been interesting is we have more growth today in India and China and some parts of Africa than we have in the US.
If I'm a small business, I'm running a yogurt shop and I need to invoice my milk supplier. Yeah. What does it look like and how do I get into it?
Yeah, so I mean, when you log on to Tradeshift first time, you see something that looks very much like Facebook. You have a dashboard, you have a activity stream with history. You're probably not sent any invoices yet. There's a big green create invoice button. And the first thing you do when you have to create an invoice is you have to find somebody in your network. You can do that by typing in an email address. If they're not there, you can create an account and you can send them an PDF invoice on email. So it's something that's extremely simple. You can do it in less than 2 minutes. You have going, you send your first invoice. But if that other side joins the network as well, you can do a lot more. Then you can start to suddenly comment on the invoice. You can see how payments are doing. Is it updated with the payments and so on. So we spent almost half a year building an app framework where you can build apps on top of Tradeshift. So a little bit like Farmville on Facebook, but with real business data. Wow. And what we have is we have a complete secure framework. So you can actually do stuff that manipulate the data on the page without bringing the data outside the platform and so on. So that's an area we're seeing exploding. We have people right now building currency conversion. We have people building credit ratings, price lists, and so on.
Wow.